Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
Very interesting question. A and B are part of the same industry and are located in the same city. For company A, the average salary of its employees in dirhams. Okay, let's write the information that we already have. The average salary, for company A, okay, is 10,000 greater than that of, so which means average salary of company A is obviously greater than average salary of company B. Oops. However, more than half of the employees at company A have salaries below the average for company B. How do you reconcile these two? How do you reconcile these two? Average salary at A is greater than average salary at B. However, more than half of employees at company A have salaries below the average for company B. Now, if I am arranging the salaries in descending order, right? So let's say this is the highest in company B and then is descending order, means reducing. Correct? Now think about it. What's actually happening is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add one more. Okay. And let us say this is the average salary for company B. Now, how is the salary for company A structured? How is the salary for company A structured? Highest salary, this, right? And then this. And average would be somewhere here for company A. Now notice we are able to reconcile this. Average salary at company A is greater than the average salary of company B, but more than half of the employees at company A, notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add one more. Let's add one more. Let's add one more employee. Okay. So total how many employees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? More than half of the employees of company A have salaries below the average for company B. Now, if you look at it, by the way, purely from an understanding perspective, while most of the employees at company A are earning salaries that are lesser than the average for company B, but still the average salary of company B is greater than the average salary of company. If the average salary of company A is greater than the average salary of company B, this essentially says that, what does it convey? That, that in company A, the top management is earning exceedingly high salaries, resulting in a greater average, but most of the employees are earning very less in company A. So this is how we can reconcile these, right? Okay. Now, having understood the scenario, if the average salary at company B is dash, then the median salary at company A is dash. Median, by the way, is obviously the middle, correct? Okay. If the average salary of company B is dash, then the median salary, first of all, now that we have this pictorial representation, we already know the average salary of company B. We've already represented this. can you tell me the median salary at company A? Median means the middle one, right? Now, can you tell me what would be the median here at company A? There are total of how many employees? 8, correct? Since total 8 employees are there, which means what will be the median? Median will be the average of fourth and fifth, right? So the median for company A would be somewhere here, right? That is the median for company A. Agreed? Okay. So tell me, uh, which one is greater? Median for company A or average for company B? Average for company B is greater, right? So average for company B is clearly greater than the median for company A, right? So from this now, from this relationship that we have, what do you guys think? If the average at company B is dash, then the median at company A is dash. What do you think about this? Tricky one, guys, tricky one. Now, if you look at it, average at company B should be greater than the median for company A. How much greater do we know? No idea. We don't know the quantum of difference, right? So if average for company B is greater than 100,000, can we really say that the median should be lesser than 100,000? No. For example, greater than 100,000 could be 200,000, right? Greater than 100,000 could be anything. So if this is 200,000, we cannot say that this should be lesser than 100,000. We don't know the quantum of difference, right? Okay, let's take this very interesting option. If the average at B is lesser than 100,000, if the average at B is lesser than 100,000, what do you think about the median at A? Can it be more than 100,000? Can it be more than 100,000? No, because this is greater than this. So if this is lesser than 100,000, then do you agree that this also has to be lesser than 100,000? Are you guys with me? So that's the answer. So that's the answer. Because we do not know the quantum of difference. However, if the average at B itself is lesser than 100,000, then we know for sure from this relationship that the median at A should also be lesser than 100,000. Now, this is that typical case which we discussed earlier where the same answer is true for both the responses. Are we clear, guys?